There's core values and there's a set of principles that frame what the IAP2 approach to public participation is. And really the core principle is around the idea that communities or anyone, any member of the public, any person who could be potentially impacted by a project or even have an interest in a project, has the right to have a say on that project. It's not necessarily asking for community to approve projects, and we're actually really careful with any project not to set that as an objective. We can't pretend to try to get 100% approval on a project from community. But the purpose is always about making sure that the right information is delivered, that there's opportunity for people to put forward their ideas and their input. There's some really exciting stuff happening in co-design, particularly with Aboriginal communities around this principle. So, particularly around cultural centres or pieces of infrastructure, we can achieve much more beautiful outcomes if we actually ask communities, particularly Aboriginal communities, for their ideas on what should be represented there. It might just be some ideas around landscaping or public art, but there's some really beautiful things that can happen when we involve Aboriginal communities, particularly in the design of things. And there's a lot of great work happening particularly in the landscape architecture space around that idea. And sometimes it might be a piece of something as simple as an underpass or a piece of public infrastructure near a school. And how much better is it? How much more do communities feel attached to something like that if you've maybe asked the local school to come down and do some artwork there or put some ideas into the street furniture? And so they're the kinds of opportunities that can be really good fun. Yeah.